Are you looking for an airline credit card that offers the ability to earn a reasonable amount of points, offers a decent sign-up bonus, and doesn't cost an arm and a leg for the annual fee? Then both of these American Airlines AAdvantage cards are worth considering. Hi, my name's Daniel, and in this video I'm going to review two credit cards, the Citi AAdvantage Platinum Select World Elite Mastercard and the AAdvantage Aviator Red World Elite Mastercard. Basically what I'll do is go over the benefits and perks of each card, how many bonus miles you can earn with the sign-up bonus, and then I'll give you my opinion on what card I think is the best value. So if you do find this video helps you out, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button, as it really helps out my channel. And if you enjoy the content, why not consider subscribing? Okay, so let's jump into it. So who are these cards good for? Both of these cards are specifically targeted at frequent flyers of American Airlines, as this is where a majority of the benefits are offered. Both cards come with similar perks such as your first check bag free, preferred boarding on American airline flights, and they both have no foreign transaction fees. But one card offers quite a lot more value. So next up, let's take a look at what these cards cost on an annual basis and what the differences are. Starting with the Citi AAdvantage Platinum Select World Elite Mastercard, there is an annual fee of $99. But for new cardholders, this fee is waived for the first 12 months. So it's essentially free for the first year. Next up, with the AAdvantage Aviator Red World Elite Mastercard, there is the same annual fee of $99, but for this card, the fee is not waived. So for this section, the Citi AAdvantage Platinum Select card comes out on top, as you can instantly save $99. Now let's go over the APR rates for each card and see how they differ. And just keep in mind that the APR for these cards will vary based on what your creditworthiness is. So starting with the Citi AAdvantage Platinum Select card, there is a variable APR of between 15.99% and 24.99%. For cash advances, the APR is 25.24% and the penalty APR is 29.99%, which comes into effect if you make a late payment or you make a payment that is returned. And this penalty APR may stay on the account indefinitely. There will also be a fee of up to $40 for either of these issues. Then finally, if you make a balance transfer, it will cost either $5 or 5% of the amount of each transfer, whichever is greater. Now, with the AAdvantage Aviator Red Mastercard, you will actually get a 0% intro APR for 15 months on balance transfers that are made within the first 45 days of opening the account. After this, the APR will be a variable rate of between 15.99% and 24.99%. For cash advances, the APR is the same as the Citi card, which is 25.24%. If you make a late payment or you have a return payment, you will incur a fee of up to $40. And the balance transfer fee is also $5 or 5% of the amount of each transfer, depending on which one is greater. So for this section, the AAdvantage Aviator Red Mastercard has more options when it comes to the APR, specifically because it has an intro 0% APR for 15 months on balance transfers, which can be really useful if you need the option of transferring your debt to an interest-free account. Now, if you would like to learn more about what a balance transfer credit card is, why not check out my video here where I go into greater detail about what they are and how they can be beneficial to you if you are carrying a credit card debt at a really high interest rate. So now let's take a look at the sign-up bonus that is offered with each of these cards. So starting with the Citi AAdvantage Platinum Select card, you will get 50,000 American Airlines AAdvantage miles after you make $2,500 in purchases within the first 3 months of opening the account. And these miles are worth approximately 1.2 cents per mile. So the 50,000 bonus miles are worth $600. Next up, with the AAdvantage Aviator Red Mastercard, you will get 60,000 AAdvantage miles after you make any purchases and have paid for the annual fee of $99, all within the first 90 days of opening the account. And seeing as the price of the points is worth the same 1.2 cents per mile, this sign-up bonus is worth $720. So for this section, the AAdvantage Aviator Red Mastercard clearly offers more in the way of value from its sign-up bonus. It's worth $120 more than the Citi card, and you will only need to pay for the $99 annual fee and then any charge on the card to receive the bonus. Next up, let's look at both cards and see how many miles you can earn when spending with the card and which one offers the most value. And starting with the Citi AAdvantage Platinum Select card, you will be able to earn 2 times miles at restaurants, gas stations, and any American airline purchases. And then any other purchases that are made on the card will receive 1 mile per dollar spent. Next up, with the AAdvantage Aviator Red Mastercard, you will earn 2 times miles on American airline purchases. And then all other purchases will earn 1 mile per dollar spent. So for this section, the Citi AAdvantage Platinum Select card offers a wider range of options for earning more points, as it also includes 2 times points at restaurants and gas stations, which if you spend a fair amount each year at these places can really add up. Now let's go through all of the benefits that come with each card and see if there is much difference. Starting with the Citi AAdvantage Platinum Select card, you will be able to earn a $125 discount on any American airline flight after you spend $20,000 or more on the card within a year, and also renew the card for the following year. For you and up to 4 travel companions, you will get your first check bags free of charge on any domestic American airline flights. You will also receive preferred boarding when traveling on an American Airlines flight, and along with this, you will also get 25% off any in-flight food and beverages on American airline flights. And then finally, finally, there is access to Citi Entertainment, which gives you special access to a large variety of different events, which includes pre-sale tickets to concerts, sporting events, and dining experiences. Next up, with the AAdvantage Aviator Red Mastercard, you will have the option of getting quite a lot more value than the Citi card. So one of the biggest differences with this card is the fact that you can receive an anniversary companion certificate each year after you spend $20,000 or more within a card member year, and you keep your account open for at least 45 days after your account anniversary date. And this can be worth well over $1,000 if you book the right flight. To make use of this offer, after you have met the spend requirements, you will need to pay $99 plus taxes and fees. Next up, you will receive up to $25 back in statement credits for in-flight Wi-Fi purchases that are made on American Airline flights. And then you will get the same first check bag free for you and 4 travel companions. You will also get preferred boarding on American Airline flights and the same 25% off in-flight food and beverage purchases on American Airlines. So for this section, the AAdvantage Aviator Red Mastercard has the potential to offer a fair bit more value than the Citi card due to the ability to earn the anniversary companion certificate after spending $20,000 within a calendar year. Next up, let's go over what each card offers in terms of insurance-related coverage. So starting with the Citi AAdvantage Platinum Select card, there are no listed insurance-related coverage, which is somewhat surprising. Next up, with the AAdvantage Aviator Red Mastercard, you will get travel coverage, which includes trip cancellation interruption insurance, baggage delay insurance, and auto rental collision damage waiver. So for this section, the AAdvantage Aviator Red Mastercard clearly offers a lot more value in terms of insurance coverage. So what are my thoughts about both of these credit cards? Personally, I think the AAdvantage Aviator Red Mastercard is the better card as it offers quite a lot more value. Initially, both cards seem to be quite similarly matched, but when you go into greater detail, you can see that the AAdvantage Aviator Red Mastercard actually has a fair bit more to offer than the Citi card does. One of the main standouts with the Aviator Red card for me is the anniversary companion certificate that you can earn after spending $20,000 within a calendar year. This alone can easily offset the annual fee and be worth well over $1,000. You also get more in the way of insurance coverage, which I think is important, as it can potentially save you a lot of money at the end of the day if something does go wrong and you need the coverage. And then the sign-up bonus is worth $120 more than the Citi card and requires only a fraction of the spend requirement to receive it. Now, if you're looking for an even better airline credit card, you should check out this video here where I talk about the best airline credit cards available now.